Reirden has been let go by the Washington Capitals. Let's go, virgin sacrifice time. Got to throw a virgin in the volcano when things don't go well. So, I don't know, the sun will rise again. Fun fact, the reason why that was happening was because the sun doesn't rise east-west like you think it does. It only does that twice a year. So what it does is it starts to push north and it starts to push south. So like back, thousands of years ago, they thought the sun was disappearing. So they thought they needed to sacrifice something. So the sun came back. And then when the sun would come back, because, that's the way the world works, they thought the sacrifice worked. So, yeah, I mean, that's not really hockey related, but I mean, what a trip, right? How far we've come. Still can't cross state borders. Anyway, let's run through. Reirden has been let go by the Washington Capitals, which is a surprise, non-surprise, if that makes sense. Regular season-wise, they're the third best team in the last 2 years since he took over. Obviously, Trotz leaving, which was the worst-kept secret. He was always going to leave that team. The Capitals didn't really want to keep him as a head coach, and then he won the cup. And so they're like, oh, maybe we might be able to work something out, but it seemed like the water was already muddied before that. So Reirden, who was the assistant coach for 6 years, got the job. Yeah, in the regular season, 89, 46, and 16. They have the third best record with 194 points. So why is he being let go? Well, for the first time since 1999-2001, they lost back-to-back first rounds. And with this aging core, that probably has a very finite window to be successful, especially with the likes of Holtby maybe moving on, Gudis, who I think is a big piece of the team. And they're definitely missing a puck-moving defenseman like Niskanen, which I made in the videos before. But with the age, they need to win now, and obviously that MacLellan doesn't exactly think that Reirden can do that in the playoffs. He just kind of thinks that the team has tuned him out. Since Christmas, they're like 9-8-4, so not the best. Before obviously the complete pause, but not the greatest trajectory they were heading on. So I think they just he mentioned getting experience a few times, so it looks like they're definitely looking for a coach with experience. So there's a fair few coaches out there, obviously, that can win. Gerard Gallant springs to mind. I don't know if he'd be a fit in this organization. Seems to always just not be a fit wherever he goes for some reason, even though he seems to win and do pretty well. I don't think they're going to go back to Bruce Boudreau. I don't think that's happening anytime soon. But there's a fair few options out there, but it looks like they're definitely going for experience. So Reirden on the outs. Anyway, guys, just thought I'd make a quick video on that. So, so it's going to be very interesting to see where they go from here in regards to that. Sometimes you get a good indication of where they're going with coaching, but they seem to be in not too much of a rush, so I just don't think it's going to be anything that's sorted out in the next week or two. I think they'll see with a few more firings, if there are going to be a few more firings, see who's out there and then make some decisions on that. But there's some definite good coaches out there obviously build a team around. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you did like this video, hit the like button. If you made it all this way and you haven't and you're not a subscriber and you haven't hit subscribe, it really does help us out. You have no idea. We're on 155 now. Growing this thing, it's just so good to watch. And comment down below, what do you think this does for the Capitals? Who do you think gets the job? I'm curious. I'm curious what you think. Mostly because it helps the algorithms if people comment on the videos. No, I'm legitimately curious. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. See you, and bye.